Class 1 Computer. Class 1 Computer. Today we are going to learn about some uses of computer. Today we are going to learn about some uses of computer. We all know about what is computer. We all know what is a computer. So first of all, we are going to recap. Okay. So first of all, we are going to recap what is computer and its functions, and learn about some more uses of computer. A very good day to my dear students. I hope you all are good in health. Stay safe, stay in home. Let's get started with the chapter. Introduction to a machine. So first let me introduce you a machine. So there are many gadgets which have computers in them. And you all are many gadgets in your home nowadays. What are the some gadgets which have computers in them? Can you name? Yes, very good. I knew that you will be knowing it because you have learnt in your previous chapter. Machines, about machines, yeah. So like TV, microphone and smartphones. So these are the some machines which you can find easily in your home, and which have computers in it. So let us see, let us learn what is a computer. In the next slide, we are going to learn what is a computer. What is a computer? What is a computer? So we are going to learn today about what is a computer. Actually, we are not going to learn, we are going to revise it. So machine that works on electricity. First point is machine that works on electricity. Point number 2 is takes instructions from us and gives the result after processing. Takes instructions from us and gives the results after processing. The third point is used in our day-to-day life. Used in our day-to-day life. It is a machine that runs on electricity. So computer is a machine which runs on electricity. Okay. So it is a device that is used to make our work easy and we can do it faster. Our work faster. It is a device that is used to make our work easy and we can do it faster. So, again I am repeating. What is a computer? Machine that works on electricity, takes instructions from us, and gives the results after processing. Used in our day-to-day life. Used in our day-to-day life. It is a machine that runs on electricity. It is a machine which runs on electricity. Then it is a device that is used to make our work easy and we can do it more faster. It makes our work for doing it more faster and easier with the help of a computer. Now you all know that computer is also known as a smart machine. Computer is also called as a smart machine. Why it is called as a smart machine? There must be some reason. Like if anybody is called a good person, there is some good qualities in them, then only they are known as a good person. Okay, so computer is also called a smart machine. There is some qualities, so that only we are calling them a smart machine. So there are some points. Let's see the points. What are the points? It needs electricity to work. It needs electricity to work. Without an electricity, the computer is not able to work. It works very fast. It works very fast. So, compared to human being, computer always works very fast. Like it has a super memory. Like if you ask him a 2 plus 2 or 2000 something, a big huge number, they can calculate in 1 second and give you the answer. Okay, it stores lots of information in it. It stores lots of information in it. It is also having a brain like us, like we are having a brain. Computer is also having a brain, that is CPU. Okay, so it maintains accuracy. A computer can never give us a wrong answer. Whatever question if you will ask a wrong question, it will give a wrong answer only. If you ask 3 plus 9 and if you want the answer 9 plus 10, then it will not give you 9 plus 3 19. Okay, so it will give a wrong answer if you ask wrong question to them. It saves us time. So which like in computer we can save a lot of time. Which work we can use, which we write and we take lots of time. In computer it can be done in fractions of seconds, or it takes a very small time and it is done. It works for long hours without getting tired. Like us, human being, what we do? If we work for 3 to 4 hours, we get tired. We need to get a sleep. We need to eat. Then we can work. But computer never gets tired. It can work for a very, very long time. Okay, so these are the points by which we know that computer is a smart machine. So computer is called as a smart machine because it needs electricity to work. It works very fast. It stores lot of information. It maintains accuracy. It saves our time. It works for long hours. Now let us see how computer is an useful machine. Computer is an useful machine, we know. Now let's see how computer is an useful machine. A computer is a very useful machine. Uses of computers. Computer, a useful machine. A computer is a very useful machine. Why? It helps us to do many things. Many things we can do with the help of a computer. So the very first thing which you can see over here, a boy can listen to music in it. We can turn our computer into music system. That means we can listen any types of music in the computer. Now you can see the second image. What you can see, a boy is playing video game. So you can connect your computer and you can make your computer a video player, and you can video game and you can play lots of game in it. So we can play games in a computer. Now see in the third image, what is the girl doing? The girl is watching YouTube. Nowadays we are getting YouTubes. You know, YouTube is such a nice place where we can study also. You are getting all your studies in YouTube, and you can watch movies, you can see pictures, anything you can see, you can find anything which you want to find in YouTube. So we can watch videos with the help of YouTube. In the fourth image, what you can see, a girl is drawing or painting. So we can draw and paint in the computer. We can draw and paint in the computer. So let's see in the next page. In hospitals also, you have seen there are many computers in the hospital. Yeah, everywhere we can see computers nowadays. So now let's see the next thing what you can do. Now see, a girl. In the fifth image, you can see a girl is writing something. So what she is writing? We can type any type of letters. We can type poems in the computer. We can type letters. We can type poems in the computer. Then see in the next image, the girl is trying to solve some problems. So we can solve some maths problem. We can solve some maths problem. Okay. Now next, there are 3 students who are using the computer to study. And nowadays, during this type of pandemic, a computer is really a very useful machine which is giving us lots of time so that we can study by staying in our home only, because during this type of pandemic it is impossible for us to go to school to study. So we can study with the help of computer, we can study with the help of our smartphone. So these are the types of computer we are using nowadays. So during this type of pandemic, we are really very thankful to these types of machine which is very helpful for us so that our education is not stopping. We can study by staying in our home. So we can study with the help of a computer. Now see, a boy is trying to search something. When you want to learn some new thing or learn new words, you are trying to search something. You need obviously you need some internet connection so that you can find anything in the Google. Google is something that we can find anything, any problem. It makes our problem solved. If you want to ask some questions or if you have any queries about anything, you can ask your Google and you can get every answer. So we can search information online. We can search information online. Now see, when your father is working in the office, he is sending some messages or emails to his colleagues. So we can send and receive messages also. We can send and receive messages also with the help of a computer. And now, like during this time, we cannot go out and shop for us. So we can shop online in the computer, right? We can shop for the books, we can shop for the clothes, we can shop for the toys, we can shop anything which we want online, right? So what are the things? Let us see once more. That makes a computer a useful machine. That is, number 1, we can listen to music. Number 2, we can play games. Number 3, we can watch videos. Number 4, we can draw and paint. Number 5, we can type letters and poems. Number 6, we can solve math sums. Number 8, we can study. Number 9, we can search information online. Number 10, we can send and receive messages. And number 11, we can shop online. I know there are many more uses of computers which you know. Okay. So make use of computer and do something. Okay. Now after knowing the uses of computers, now we are going to learn about the places where we use computer. Okay. So you know the uses. What are the uses of computer? Now you have to know this thing also now. Where are the computer is used? So can you name some places where the computers are used? Basically, you know, in our school, mainly in our school we see computers in our lab, in our school office. You can see many computers, right? Then when you visit to a hospital, you can see there is a computer. When you visit to a shopping mall, you can see a computer there also. Now let's see what are the places where we see computers. Okay. The very first place, which is commonly used place, that is our home. In our home, you all have, most probably everybody is having a computer nowadays. So what you do with the help of a computer in your home? We all study and we can play games. Okay, so you know that during this pandemic, computer is really very a useful machine. So with the help of a computer, we can study, we can play games. So in home, we use computer for studying and playing games. Number 2, see the number 2 picture, that is office. Now you have seen your school office, there are so many computers, no? Like that, there are many offices, there are many computers. So what are the computers used in office? To store, maintain and communicate information. To store, maintain and communicate information. This is the purpose. In office, the computer is used for this purpose. Now in school what you do with the help of a computer? You learn something new. Okay, so you learn and we teach. When you go to the computer lab, I always teach you how to do something new in the computer, and you all learn and you all practice how to start computer, how to work on computer, how to sit with the computer. So to teach and learn, the computers are used in the school. Now see, in your school library also there are computers. So in library, computers are kept. Why computers are kept in the library? To keep record of the books, or to keep the track of the books, which person is taking the book, which person is returning the book, when they are returning, who is not returning the book, and how many books are there in a library. All these records are kept with the help of a computer. All these records are kept with the help of a computer in the library. This is the main function of the computer in the library, that to keep track of records of books. Okay. Now see, hospitals. So for hospitals, what is the use of the computer in hospital? To store medical records of patients. Many patients come and go, and it is impossible to keep in mind that which patient was having what type of a medication required, what type of medicines required. It is impossible to remember. So in hospital, the computers are kept to keep record, to store records of the patient, that which patients have paid the bill, which patients have not paid the bill, which patients are staying for how many days, and what are the problems they are facing. All the records are being made in the computer. Now next one is bank. In bank, it is helped to generate account statement. Whatever statement it is happening, like whenever we are visiting to a bank, we are making accounts, we are taking the money, and etc. things are happening. So with the help of the computer in the bank, they can keep account statement. They keep the record of the account statement of each and every person's. Now see, the next one is supermarket. In supermarket, what happens? When we go to the supermarket, we used to buy things. In supermarket also, the computer keeps the record of the things. How many things are there? How many soaps are there? How many medicines are there? How many clothes are there? In supermarket, everything you can see. Like for example, in Big Bazaar, when you go, there are computers. So many computers are there in the bill counter. And then when you are buying all the things, you have to go to the bill counter, you get the total amount. With the help of the computer, the thing works faster and easier way. Okay, then comes the railway station. To book tickets, when we go to the railway stations, we can book our tickets. Nowadays what happens, we can book online tickets of flights, of railways. We can book online tickets by staying in our home also. Now see, the next one is the hotel rooms. Now to book hotel rooms, nowadays we can online book our hotel rooms. But whenever you are going to a hotel, you are visiting to a hotel, you can book your what I say, you can book your room and all the details of a person who is coming to stay in that room in the hotel. All the records are being made in the computer. So the computers are so useful machine. You can see by reading all these things, now you can understand that computer is so much important in our day-to-day life. Now see, we can find the use of computers in the theaters also and airports also. Whenever you are going to watch a movie, when you are booking a ticket, there is a computer, a person is sitting who can say that this seat you are selecting or that seat you are selecting, whatever they are saying. So in the theaters also we can use a computer. And in airports, you can book your tickets in the airport, and when you are going to all the checkups and all happening, when you're collecting your boarding pass, you have to go to the counter and every details of yours is written in the computer. So we can find the use of computers in theaters and airports also. Like ATM is also a computer used for banking. ATM is also a computer used for banking. So what is the full form of ATM? We will learn in the Tech Corner. ATM means, what is the full form of ATM? A means automated, T means teller, and M means machine. So automated teller machine. So ATM means automated teller machine. This is the full form of ATM. Now let's do something. Let's do some exercises. Okay. In the next slide, you are getting all the exercises. Please note it down. Number A, fill in the blanks. Number A, fill in the blanks. See, number 1. We can dash games on a computer. We can dash games on a computer. We can play games on a computer. Number 2. We can dash letters on a computer. We can dash letters on a computer. We can type letters on a computer. We can type letters on a computer. Number 3. Computers help to make dash at supermarkets. Computers help to make dash at supermarkets. That is, computers help to make bills at supermarket. Dash is also a computer used for banking. Dash is also a computer used for banking. That is ATM. ATM will be capital. All the 3 alphabet will be in capital letter. Number B, match the following. Number B, match the following. So you are going to match it with the correct answer. If you want, you can write the correct numbers beside it. Okay. So you are going to match the correct answer. You know how to do the match the following. Choose the correct answer. Choose the correct answers. Number 1, computers are used in hospitals too. Computers are used in hospitals to store medical records of patients. To store medical records of patients. Number 2, at railway station, computers are used to book tickets. Book tickets. So these are the 2 choose the correct answers. You are going to complete it. Answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. Number 1. Which is a useful machine that help us to do many things? Which is a useful machine that help us to do many things? A computer. Write down the answer, please. A computer is an useful machine. A computer is an useful machine that help us to do many things. That helps us to do many things. A computer is an useful machine that help us to do many things. Number 2. What are computers useful? How are computers useful at office? How are computers useful at office? Now see the answers. Computers are useful. Computers are useful. Computers are used to store, maintain and communicate information. Store, maintain and communicate information at office. Again I'm repeating. Computers are used to store, maintain and communicate information at office. Go through the chapter carefully. Till then, thank you.